Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Boo. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Lord Cao Cao has recognized your abilities too, you know? You don't need to be so modest. Your prowess doesn't quite match my own, of course, but nonetheless. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now. Regardless of our backgrounds, we've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
Well... Heard there's another big conflict over who will...
Do you need something? Uh-huh.
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warrior.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his rescue.
Our task is to capture enemy bases. We will clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get this done quickly.
All right, let's move out.
Begin the advance.
Arrogant fools, coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You will face Xu Quan instead.
Tables turn.
All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. We cannot hold out for much longer. Let's go.
We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
We were in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
So you're South South's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events.
There we go.
Victory is sweet.
Done for. I see it. Take this. With all my might. I am with you. There we go. Done for. I see it. Time to act. Time to attack.
Saw this victory.
The enemy officer
it even happened.
has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
I think it's safe to say this place is ours now.
An even match. You must push harder. Whoa.
Gone in looking for fate. How fuck this? Oh, Angus!
Starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Prepare yourselves.
I expected more. Out of an officer.
Looking rough. Whoa, Angus!
Time to attack. With all my might.
Bring them down.
An opening.
Angus!
No good.
Tables turn.
Time to attack. Take this. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Time to attack.
We end this here. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Time to act. Take that. Time to act.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Xiao Cao, your aid has been most welcome. Prepare yourselves.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner.
Looking rough.
I am ready to face any punishment.
Time to attack. All my might. I will break you.
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Victory is sweet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your Majesty, please rest assured that we will bring you safely to Luoyang. Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Here you go! I'm the Emperor! Not to reach Luoyang yet!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
Let's go.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
Good. Their defenses seem weak here. Let's go this way.
Looks like it will be our victory. Keep up the pace.
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
All right, advance. Keep up the pace, guys. Time to advance.
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us.
Get prepared. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are very skilled.
The enemy officer
It is a
has
true
been
honor
defeated.
for me to be able to fight alongside you.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance.
Let's go.
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang!
Each way. I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate!
Oh, so you've come to stop me. Well, it matters not. I'll make this quick. I can't let you go any further. Orders from above, you see. So do me a favor and stop where you are. Take this.
Now we've got you! Hand over the Emperor!
Situation.
Another victim has fallen before me! Try again!
Let's go then. We initiate. Take this.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head on. Go now, my fiercest warrior!
Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
There is no end to them. You get a bad feeling about this.
Another victim has fallen before me! You can handle this. Another victim has fallen before me!
Well, I did what I was told to do. As long as I don't get an earful later, it's all the same to me.
Your efforts are a model for us all.
My blade is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. A soldier quite unlike any other. The straight and sturdy blade sharpened to perfection. Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, shall protect you from here on out.
Reach Luoyang? There's still time. All units, break through Hudao Gate. Pursue the Emperor.
So, you refuse to back down. This must be destroyed.
Stay out of our way! The Emperor belongs to us! We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from
The situation poorly.
I've lost count already!
You appear when you're most needed. That is brutality in itself.
At this rate, the enemy officer has been defeated.
They're looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Things are looking rough. Get the pen. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Oh my Let's end this. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight! Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I'm ready to face any punishment. Oh my The enemy officer
Thanks
has
for
been
helping
defeated.
me. Let's do this together. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Bring him down.
Against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
Take this!
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Victory is sweet.
Allow us to take this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gouxi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos, breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao, what is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Well...
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice. You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chia-Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Hear, hear. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu-Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue-Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu-Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life. But now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might, and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Liu Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Liu Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Liu Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter. But I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Liu Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Liu Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo Province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yen Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zhen.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Right. Yes.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.